Alright, got another install project that I'm doing right now for you guys. I am right now installing my soft water system. As you can see, I've already done some work, put some pipes around. Actually, I've been gluing this. I'm just trying to make all the pipes fit together. So I'm going to do a small piece of it and just show you guys how this works and how to glue pipe and put it together. First of all, I need to cut to length. Right now I need a 2-inch piece of pipe, so that's what I'm doing here. Got my 2-inch, got my marks right there. There's a little mark there, so I just need 2 inches. It's very close, so this one is one I need to be a little more careful with. So I use my trusty DeWalt here. 2 inches, just need a little piece for connection. And I just go, make sure it's about 2 inches. And I start slowly. Make sure it's on the right location. There you go. 2 inches worth of pipe. Now typically you're supposed to take all this stuff off with sandpaper. Now I don't really have sandpaper, so what I use instead is brick. Works just as well as sandpaper to get all the nicks and burrs out. Alright, and get this all out. Get this all out. Brick works just wonderfully. Alright, now all that is out. Next thing we need to do is we need to glue this. So there's two parts to glue. There's both the prime and then the glue itself. And now we'll show you guys while I do this. Let's move the camera. And let me make sure you see this down here. So I have both glue and primer here. You prime both pieces. Now liberally apply the primer. Primer is always good. And with this, I'm basically applying the primer to the whole thing because this is a basic connection piece that I'm using to just make an angle. There you go, completely primed. This whole connection piece is ready. Alright, one more, I need to put it on my connection piece. I'm not going to turn the camera on there, but let me just take this primer and onto the piece I'm connecting. Alright, got the primer in. Alright, primer actually dries very quickly, so you can work on this pretty fast. The next part is to actually put your glue in. So, this is a glue. Now, I want to let you know that my color glue is orange. Primer is always purple. There's different colored glues, but this one's orange. For regular pipe, it's actually blue. But I'm using what they call a CPVC instead of regular PVC. And regular PVC, the color is blue, but this CPVC, what happens is CPVC handles hot water much better. This is in a garage, so it could take the heat a little bit better. Anyways, applying the glue. Just remember when you're doing this to always do this in a well-ventilated area. I have the window open right now. This glue really smells, and don't really like breathing it too much. But anyways, alright, got the glue on both sides. Now I'm just going to put this in. Rotate it a little bit while you're going in. Make sure it just hits in pretty well. Do a little turn, and basically it's being held in. Now this part is done. Okay? Now I'm going to show you the connection I'm going to bring this to. And what now is, let me move the camera. Alright, where am I connecting this to? Well, I'm connecting it there, if you see. Right here and making a turn. What I'm going to do, throw my glue on this piece, apply more glue right there, because that's where I'm going to make my connection. And I'm also going to apply glue right here as I'm making an angle. Alright, glue's applied. Let's get this on. Move it in. And there is my turn that I'll be doing. Right there. Make sure the angle is straight. That looks about right. And that's the 90 that I want. Looks good. Alright, that is straight, and I'll be completing that maybe tomorrow. But anyways, that's going to come into my main wire line. If you see this wire line, this is the incoming, this is the outgoing. Let me actually move this camera to show you exactly what I'm doing. So what's happening is I've got a main water line coming in here, and it goes back into my house. I'm putting a whole soft water system in place. So I'm going to cut into here. There will be a T coming into here, and it's going to go this way, go into this valve. So come up to my filter. Filter's going to come this way, comes into the inlet of my soft water system. It's going to go back out, go right above, and then hits back into the house. And this will be another bypass route. So if I don't want to use my soft water system, I have valves that I'm going to put in here. I'm going to put another valve right here. So therefore I could bypass my system or put a valve in or whatever. Anyways, that's your daily construction update from me.